Hello, my name is Ashley, this is Faithful Rattos, and welcome or welcome back. So today's video is a rather exciting one for me, and that is all of my new babies are joining their families. They finished intros. So this is the boys, and here are the girls. So they've finished intros and they are going to go back and live in their cages. I'm going to do you a quick cage tour of each cage and then I'll show you them exploring it, but that's the video for today. Intros this time were so easy. We had one tiny little hiccup with the boys, but we got him out, gave him a bit of time to calm down, and then he was absolutely fine. So fingers crossed there is no issues going into the cages. I never usually have issues going into fully kitted out cages. It's just how I've been doing it. I think it's also a bit unsafe to put them into the big cage with nothing in. So that's what's going to happen. I am having to swap the wheel that's in the boys' cage into the girls' cage behind me just because I want to put the 16-inch in here. But I'll be doing that, and then I'll be doing you a little cage tour. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. So this is the top section of the boys' cage. This lovely patchwork hammock, which is using scraps, which is one of my favourite things, is from Smudge and Moo Hammocks. There is a wine rack up here. My boys love sitting on the wine rack and just dangling their belly. I'll be trying to get some footage of that for you. And then we have their first sort of dig/litter tray that has their wooden burrow in. They do like to sleep up here. And then at the back we have another little tray because I find that the boys are quite gross compared to the girls, and they have their 16-inch Tic Tac in cream. This one is really hard to keep clean because of the colour, obviously, so I don't recommend, but I love Tic Tac wheels. Just get a darker colour. And there's some chew toys. This little triangle thing is from Heart Rat Creations. Yeah, let's move down a little bit. So we've just got a bunch of ropes and this hexagonal rope thing and a tie holder, which is a fall breaker, and a nice big Java branch that goes all the way down into the soil. In the soil, because they're bioactive, obviously there's bugs and stuff. I'm hoping the boys start digging. I added a basil plant in yesterday, and I'm going to give a last spritz. And down here you can also see, just there, is a dried sunflower, because obviously that is my Rattery logo, and I just like that as a cute little touch. That is from Boggle Buddies. This actually was from Northern Parrots. I got it for the budgies, but I decided to give it to the rats instead. And then this is the baby boy's absolute favourite toy bed. This was from Boggle Buddies. It's like a perch bed, and it's got our love heart cut out. Very cute. They also have another dig box down here. This has got some other textures in, and also some of the sunflower stalks that had previously fallen off. Just a variety of chew toys and water bottles are on the cage as well. I've got this, which I think was from Critter Happy Homes, which is a foraging toy, and my favourite little perch hammocks from Cozy Beds and Burrows. So I've got the big extra large one there, and I think this is the large, or it could be the medium. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that is the whole boys' cage for you. If there was something I didn't mention where it was from, do let me know and I will try and get back to you. before we start, a very important message, rats for trans rights. I stand with my trans brothers and sisters with everything that's going on in the UK at the moment. It's horrible. So, this is the girls' cage. So they have 2 trays here at the top. This is the one up here they usually sleep in. This one they mainly forage in, like the boys. The lower one they forage in, the higher one they sleep in. I've given them this little house. The baby girls had that. I actually got that from Emmy when I took in Tiffin and Toast. So that is Tiffin and Toast's legacy here, as is my castle on the top of the boys' cage actually. So they've got this wine rack dangling here in the middle, which I find this layout is kind of hard to put anything in between. So this is a perfect accessory to have there. It's really great. So they have a 16-inch wheel and various ropes and branches. Obviously they have a water bowl. They too have the little hammock hangers from Cozy Beds and Burrow and a nice brand new hammock from Smudge and Moo. This has a bug print on it. I absolutely love it. It's my favourite thing in the entire world. The girls are also bioactive, so they have soil at the bottom as well that they love to dig in. I'm just going to lower this down a little bit. They have a Spudnik down there because I didn't really know where else to put it, and they also have a basil plant. They have this really cool tunnel, which I think is from Very Natural, but I'm not sure. I got that from Emmy as well. I got this little dangly wooden log. I absolutely love it. Genuinely can't remember where I got it from, which is really annoying, so I want to buy a new one. The girls also have a little sunflower in their little spray holder. Lots of branches. Oh, I forgot to mention the boys' cage. I absolutely love these pine cone perches. Oh dear. And then they have this wooden log, which I love. The baby girls had it in their baby cage, and they chewed this hole in it. No rats have ever chewed this before them. So that's good. Yeah, and that is the girls' cage. Okie dokie, everyone is back in their cage. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll go and see if you can see anyone doing fun things. But yeah, I'm so happy to be able to get rid of all the cages around my living room and just have the 2 groups for a while and just soak in the time with the babies, get to know them before we start the chaos of planning more litters. So we have Linguini's here, this is Itchy, Goro's having a drink, We have some boys down here. Hopefully somebody will start digging. The boys have a nice, fresh, clean wheel. This wheel is so hard to keep clean. It looks disgusting with the slightest bit of dirt on it. Then over here we have a little Russian Wheaten Dumbo. I'm not sure which one that one is. I'd have to look for a tail kink. So it's either Primrose or Tigress. And then we've got Godiva here. Dandy's down here. Mara's having an explore. Yeah. I'm really, really happy, and hopefully these guys will be too. So thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, you can subscribe and stick around. I make lots of different types of videos. I make educational videos, I make vlogs, I speak about my own experiences with rat keeping, and sometimes budgies too. If you're interested, please do subscribe and stick around. You can also become a channel member for some really cool perks. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!